Last July, my girlfriend and I decided randomly to go on a trip to New Zealand, and honestly, it is one of the best trips I've been on in my entire life. Here's how it went. Yo, what is good? We are back with another vlog. We're in the outskirts of New Zealand right now with Neve. Say hi, Neve.
Oh, we're not American.
Okay. We're in the outskirts of New Zealand. This is Neve. This is Kane. And we've had to get crazy. Let's get it! What a view. We flew late into Queenstown in the pitch black and then made it to our cozy Airbnb. And the next morning we stepped outside and right behind us were the Remarkables. Queenstown itself is truly, truly breathtaking. It's wrapped by mountains and lakes, and every street you go down, you lose the words to describe it. So Neve and I checked out the town, and then we ended up going and hanging out with our mates from Newcastle, which was pretty fun night out. The next morning we woke up pretty late and grabbed a Ferg burger for breakfast, which was pretty nice, and the line wasn't that long in the morning. We then checked the forecast, and seeing that there was predicted to be some rain ahead, we decided it would be the perfect time to go to Milford Sound. So that's what we did. The journey was 4 hours long, but it ended up feeling like a half an hour drive because of how amazing the scenery was. The drive to Milford Sound in itself is beautiful. It's widely regarded one of the most scenic drives in the world.
Nice calm conditions out here this morning, so feel free to move about or be outside next to run. Take care as you do so.
The mountains rose high out of the inky waters, tailored with countless ancient and powerful waterfalls. The cruise takes you on a journey through a land untouched, a landscape that has stood the test of time. It literally feels like you're on another planet. Photographer Neve, back at it again. As we raced the day before to get to Milford Sound before dark, we skipped a lot of the destinations on the way there, on the drive. So we made the decision, Neve and I, to stop wherever we could on the way back, take a day just to use that Milford Road, stop at every single stop, and it was an amazing decision.
Wanna fuck, I'm in my face, bomb ass, tight racks, stuck up shack, hey, jury on the back.
just made it to, after Milford Sound, we've been stopping everywhere. This sick lake, foggy as fuck. Oh my word. Damn, the focus on this. Look at this shit.
Hell no. I ain't getting on that. What am I doing? Chasing you. Do I actually have to chase you?
This is nuts.
Till I drive you away. I know what you'll say. You say, oh, someone you know. But I promise you this, I'll always look out for you.
We arrived in Wanaka and unfortunately our worries were warranted as the clouds were so low that none of the incredible scenery that we had been told so much about was able to be seen.
There's a place few have seen. It's called Finland. It's warm and fertile, a distant land far beyond the reach of slave traders, with the flames of war and the scars that they leave behind. There you could live a life without pain or suffering, and never wander.
Oh, haven't you just hit that perfectly cinematically? Neve had one request on this trip, one place to go that she really wanted to. I had heaps, Neve literally had one, and that was the Blue Pools track. The Blue Pools track was beautiful. There were lush trees either side of the crystal blue glacial river. Again, it was another moment that felt like we had stepped back in time to a land untouched. And yes, the water is genuinely that blue. After the Blue Pools, we then began our longest drive of the entire trip, which was 5 hours long. From the Blue Pools all the way down through to Wanaka and back up to Tekapo.
Can you shut up?
Oh my god, that bird flew at the perfect fuck. Once again, the scenery was something straight out of a movie. One side of the lake was covered in snow, and the other reflected the sunset off the lake's surface. Neve and I spent the evening skipping rocks and admiring the scenery. Another moment on this trip that I wish lasted forever. Ten-time world rock skimming champion.
Damn, that one's actually cool.
Oh my god. The next day we checked out the famous church by the lake, the Church of the Good Shepherd, taking in the view once again. Pretty cool. We then decided to leave Tekapo and drive back to Queenstown. And on the drive back, you actually end up going through a snowy mountain pass. And Neve and I thought it would be a perfect time to pull over and see some snow. So we pulled over and then we hopped out of the van, and across the road we actually saw an incredible looking snowy mountain. So we looked at each other in that moment and decided we needed to climb it. We both made it 3/4 of the way up, but it started to get really dangerous. So Neve turned around and headed back towards the van. I don't know why, but in that moment, there was something in me that needed to get to the top. And so I pushed forward. And finally, I had made it.
There's the van. All the way down there.
I can't even begin to describe the feeling of being alone up there. The snowy mountains and deep valleys all to myself. This may have been the coolest place I have ever been in my life. Driving back towards Queenstown, Neve and I were beginning to realise that the trip was coming to an end. And we began to remember all the fun we had and all the beautiful places we went together. There is still so much of New Zealand we have yet to discover, and I'm already planning to go back as soon as possible.
Yeah, get this nice action shot. Yeah, get in there. Yeah. Okay.
This journey reminded me that life's best moments happen when you step out, take that risk, and just go. If you can go, then what are you waiting for?
Yo, this is so awkward. Dude, you want a pic? Oh my god, thanks so much. Oh, good, bro. Anytime.